Everyone, it's Johnny again. That's day 43. I'm hanging out with little Cora back here. She's taking a little nap. She's quite the napper, and she's an awesome little kitty. She spends a lot of time with me in my bed in the mornings, and she's just the coolest cat. She loves being pet and just falls over. Oops, woke her up. Anyway, today I wanted to talk a little bit about procrastination. Um, that's been a little pervasive in my life this last week. You all must know, or if you've watched other videos, that there's a divorce going on in my life right now, and it turns out that there's a ton of documentation that needs to be um, uh, turned into the courts and your attorneys and such, and just financial stuff and all these disclosures, and it's pretty overwhelming, and there's a lot of emotion attached to it as well. And so I was just like putting it off and putting it off. I had lists of all the things I needed to go turn in, but I also had like a master list of tasks. I'm like, oh, I gotta go return this to the store. I gotta go buy some milk. I've got to go do this and that and the other thing. Um, but I just kept putting it off and procrastinating again and again. And I mean, it came to the point where it's like, the schedule is going to be pushed out if I keep doing this, right? And I don't want to delay this any more than it already has been. And so there's an adage that I remembered, and I'm just like driving home from getting milk or whatever, and I'm like, I have to sit down and do this. And so the adage is how to eat an elephant. And it's, you don't, obviously we're not eating a real elephant, but you don't devour it all in one sitting. You start with a small bite. You take a little piece off, chew it up, swallow, start digesting, go back, get another piece, and do it again, and then do it again, and then maybe revisit it in an hour or two or the next day, but just take off little bites. And that's what I told myself. I'm just like, I need to take a little bite of this elephant. And I sat down, and thank God it worked. Sometimes I just put things off and off and off and off. But, this time I was able to take a few small bites and get a few things knocked out. And that built a feeling of success and completion in me. And that builds on itself. And so you start this little positive ball rolling of, I got this little bit done. Good for me. Celebrate that. And that helps you move on and get a little bit more done. And then you get a little bit more done. And I still have a little bit left to do. But my goodness, I knocked out a huge amount of documentation. And I got most of it done. And there's no reason to delay anything anymore. I mean, the stuff I have left to do is pretty innocuous and not absolutely needed right now. But a small example is my one of my guitars, my SG, the high D string is missing. It's just gone. I don't know what fairies broke into my room and removed the D string, but they might be about 8 years old in a few weeks. I'm not sure what their name is. Aggie. Or Aggie's friends. I don't know. But anyway, it's gone. And I love playing that thing. And thank goodness I have a few others that, I've junk guitars and a couple okay guitars. So I just revert to the junk guitar. But I'm like, I wish I could play my SG. And I'm procrastinating that. I mean, it's a simple little string replacement. I don't have a lot of experience in guitar maintenance, and I think that's probably at the heart of my procrastination. It's like, I don't want to get into something serious. I'm replacing a string on a guitar is not a big deal. I've done it before. But anyway, I'm procrastinating that too. That is a little elephant in itself, and I'm just going to do it tomorrow. It's not going to be a big deal. I have the time, and I want to do it, and I want to play the guitar. So I've got motivation to do it, and goodness, it's going to take me 5 minutes or less. It's going to be no big deal. Anyway, procrastination is in everybody's life, and it's totally overcomable. Just take off a little bite and chew it up and see how that makes you feel. I bet it makes you feel pretty good that you got a little bit done, and that's going to help you get a little bit more done next time. Thanks, everybody. I hope that helps. It helps me a ton. All right? Love you guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.